Hello and welcome to Hillary Encourages, a voice of encouragement to the nations. I am Hillary Dunkley Campbell. Today is an amazing day because it is the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. Today, I want to share a word of encouragement with you on the topic called I Shall Live and Not Die to Declare the Works of the Lord. Today, I turn 50 years old. 50 years old. Yes, I am. I can hardly believe it myself. But I'm so thankful and I'm so grateful. And my mother died at 49 years old. She never made it to her 50th birthday. And this week I was driving home and the enemy put a thought in my head that Satan is going to kill me and I will not live to see my 50th birthday like my mother. And on Sunday, I was listening to services on restoration of the Breach Without Borders Global. And the man of God, the Lord allowed the man of God to say, Moses cannot die. Moses cannot die because Moses had to deliver the Israelites from Egypt. And that word just sat in my spirit. And I said, devil, I cannot die because I have to fulfill my purpose of encouraging God's people. So I cannot die because of purpose. And I want to encourage you today that you shall not die. You shall not die because you have to fulfill whatever purpose it is that the Lord has placed in your life. I remember when the Lord gave me the directive to do Hillary Encourages. And I remember there are times when I questioned, God, is this really what you desire of me to do? Because of sometimes it's challenging, to get up every day and want to encourage God's people. And the Lord, in his loving, kind way, he spoke through two different individuals to confirm that, yes, he told me to do this. So I want to encourage you today that don't allow the enemy to put any thoughts in your head. Don't allow the enemy to discourage you and tell you that you're not good enough. You're not who God says who you are. And allow you to think that you can measure up to man's society, to man's standard. You're not measuring up to people's expectation. But I want to tell you that the only expectation you need to live up to is God's expectation. One day I was driving home and I was just, just thinking about God. Sometimes you beat up on yourself. You think you don't speak eloquent. You don't know the word. You don't know scriptures. And the Lord said to me, just be yourself. Be authentic. Be Hillary. Don't come and try to be anybody else but Hillary Dunkley Campbell. So I want to encourage you today. Don't try and imitate anybody. Whoever God has called you to be, follow the Lord's directive. Follow God's instructions and just be the best you can be with the help of God. Let God be your ultimate audience. Don't watch what the naysayers saying. Don't watch the following. Don't watch the likes and the dislike. Just be obedient to who God has called you to be. Because when God is pleased with you, that's, oh my God, that's what you want. When God say, I am proud of you, my daughter, I'm proud of you, my son, even if the world don't see it, don't think that you're doing all that good, that is okay. You just be obedient and show up and fulfill your divine purpose. I pray that this word of encouragement it has encouraged you just to move forward and just to fulfill your purpose. You shall live and not die to declare the works of God. So put all the negative thoughts out of your head. Don't allow the enemy to tell you that you're gonna die, you're gonna this, you're gonna that. You remind Satan that you shall live and not die to declare the works of God. God bless you. And as always, on Hillary Encourages, remind yourself that I can, I shall, I will. And also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to Hillary Encourages and hit that notification bell. And remember, you shall live and not die to declare the works of God. Purpose cannot die. Purpose cannot die. Moses could not die because he had to fulfill his purpose in delivering the Israelites. You cannot die because you have to fulfill the purpose and the calling that God has placed on your life. God bless you and see you next time on Hillary Encourages.